Chinese order.
Yeah.
You can just jump up when it comes, you know.
Yeah.
So we're going to play the Silver Lake Quadrille. So I'm going to play it one more time on the fiddle, and then I'll get out the mandolin and I'll show you the notes, and we'll play it on the fiddle again. Okay, so the only tricky bit of this tune is there's a little bit of shifting involved, but it shifts to big notes, so it's not that tough. And I'll walk you through it. But there are when I didn't have time today to write out the notes, the fingering for the shifting, so I'll do that later today. If you've already downloaded this, go take a look at it again, and I'll have the fingers on the shifting. It helps sometimes. But there are several ways to do it, too, unfortunately. So let's play the Silver Lake Quadrille in the key of A.
That Bing Bong by Benny's Beverage Depot.
Oh, yeah, Benny's Beverage Depot. Oh, they're here. Benny's Beverage Depot. I can play without you.
No, I'll play. I don't go out on the porch. I have to go out on the porch anyways.
All right, so here he comes. Here he comes with your beverage order.
It's Alexander today.
Here we go. Silver Lake Quadrille in the key of A.
Really bundled up.
6/8. There you go. Okay, there is the Silver Lake Quadrille. Let's try it on the mandolin once with you, Pat.
It didn't fall down.
You know,
I did get out there with a lot of salt.
I think the walk's pretty clear today. It hasn't snowed. We haven't had a precipitation event in a few hours.
We're going to have 4 inches today, and it's going to be wind chill of 38 below.
All right, all right.
Welcome to Illinois.
That's right. Here we go.
Oh, we got more invitations. Yay!
More invitations? All right, I'm going to write all these down. Some of these good folks have had us there before, and they could swear that
they know what they're in for.
We're very good
Kim
house
knows
guests.
What she's in
we're,
for.
we're very good house guests.
We love San Diego.
Oh yeah,
What a great community.
I wish I was in San Diego right now instead of this freezing ice box. All right, here we go.
Same thing. Done.
Same thing. It's a crazy one to play.
Crazy
That probably shouldn't
mandolin.
actually be played on the mandolin. It's insane to play that on the mandolin. We're going to do it anyway.
Walter attests that we didn't take anything from his house.
That
We've
he
been there twice.
That he's noticed yet.
That he's noticed.
Look at some of your back cabinets. So we got some stuff that you haven't looked at.
Chris is missing a few coffee cups.
All right, let's play this tune. Let's play the.
Bath towel.
So let's play some arpeggio work here first. So let's find this A on the G string. Play this. So we're gonna play all the A's, C sharps, and E's from here up to here. The 5th fret or the 3rd finger on the E from this 1st finger on the G. So here we go. G, C sharp, E, A, C sharp, E, A, C sharp, A, E, C sharp, A. Now let's do the same thing with the starting on E, that same kind of pattern, but we're going to play. We're going to play like an E7 arpeggio. It's a 4-note arpeggio, so it's going to have E, G sharp, B, and D natural. So sound like this. Then E, G sharp, B, back down. Okay, so here we go. So E, G sharp, B, D natural, E, G, B, G, E, D, B, G. When I say G, I mean G sharp. Too hard to say fast enough. Now, let's go up here and let's do one more thing. Let's play just this arpeggio. So let's play E, A, E, C, A, C, always C sharp if I say C. A, C, E, oh sorry, A, E, C, A. So one more time. C, A, E, C, A, C, E, A. Okay, so we're going to do one more thing. So there's a few ways you can approach the shift bit on the first part. So the first part sounds like this. Sorry. So there's a couple ways to do that. So you can go kind of into second position and play the second finger on the E. So, or you go all the way up to third position. You go, and you have to decide kind of what's easier. I think on the mandolin it might. I think on the fiddle it works okay to do that. But because I'm not afraid of notes that are out of tune. I never fear an out of tune note. Never been afraid of one. So if I go on the fiddle, it's not so bad. So I'm playing open E, the A with my second finger, and just kind of reaching out and grabbing the C sharp, which is the 9th fret on the mandolin. So it's open 5, 9. But I'm doing it with my 2nd and 4th finger. And see, and if I shift back, I'm back in first position, so that's kind of handy. So there's no double shifting. Sorry, there's that. Or you can do this. And depending on your reach with your finger, it might be easier on the mandolin to do shift into third position and go. So you're going, so you open, then first finger on the A on the 5th fret, and then third finger on the 9th fret. So it's E, A, C sharp, and then you kind of you got the open string there to use you to get back. See, you get back the open string. And now I'm back. I'm still not in first position though. I'm kind of in second position. So I'm playing open E, G sharp, and then B. But G, I'm playing the G sharp with my first finger. So it's. And then I have to actually shift back to first position. But I think that maybe works better on the mandolin, maybe, because you don't have that problem with kind of boinking this fret when you do it the other way. So let's just play through it, and I'll do it the full shift to third position with the mandolin, and then I'll show you differently, maybe a little differently on the fiddle. It works either way, though. Okay, so let's play the first part of the tune. So what I'm doing there is I'm playing, this is kind of like a scale. And then D sharp. And the first pickup notes are just a scale too. And that part, so you've got this part, right? And I'm telling you, you're going to have to practice that a lot of times if you're not used to shifting like that. So that's just a little scale up and back. Try that. Now D natural. That's kind of like a E7 arpeggio thing. Okay, here we go. First part, really slow. Okay, so remember when we were learning Webster's tune and you had to do this, grab it? Well, you know, sometimes you just have to go for it, and you do it enough times, slow, over and over again, and you can get those shifts down. I know you can. So one more time. There's a little tricky bit when you come down. So I'm going to do the shifting part. Starting this. So I'm in the third bar. So I have to actually shift quickly down to that A. The nice thing is I have to shift back down to where the A, where I'm playing with the normal fingers in the normal places. So this A will be played with the third finger. The nice thing is you played that interval so many times that you're going to hit it pretty close. So see that? One more time slow. Okay, I'm going to play it one more time, then we're going on the second part. Good. All right, now, remember those arpeggios we played a few minutes ago? So now we're going to the second part, is down on the growling around on the course string. So start right here. So what we're doing is it's A, C sharp, E, C. So it's like an A arpeggio, but I'm skipping this A. So on the fiddle, that presents a few bowing problems. I'll try to look at how I'm doing that so we can get over it. Just kind of like in Carlton County, you know, had that weird little bowing thing at the beginning to get those low notes to come in. So, okay. And the next bar is, so same finger pattern, but we're just moved down a string, so now we're playing out of an E7 chord. Then, so that's E, G, and whenever I say G, it's G sharp, right? E, G, B, D, C sharp, B. Okay, so you repeated that, so now open E and D sharp. Okay. Do that part again. Open E, D sharp, E. Okay. Okay, and then one more time, that first bar repeats again. Then go to this D here. Okay, D, that's just D and C sharp. Then E and D sharp. Remember that A arpeggio? That's how you end it. So I'll play from the fifth bar of the the second half of the second part. So. Okay, I'm gonna play it slow now. Second part. Here we go. Now, this part is pretty easy actually. So find the A on the E string with your first finger. So you're in third position, I think was what we'd call that. So we're going to bounce up and down. We're always going to be playing note and two open E's. Note and two open E's. That's the pattern for like the first 6 bars of part 3. So it's always da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. So you're always going back to that open E. So A with the first finger. And find me this C sharp with your third finger. Let's do that slow. A, E, E, C, E, E, A, E, E, C, E, E. Now with your second finger, we're still in that same position. We're not sliding, or shifting anywhere. So play with your second finger, play the B, the 7th fret on the mandolin, or the B on the fiddle, and then the D, or the 10th fret on the mandolin with your pinky. So it's and then insert the 2 open E's. Okay, let's try it again. And then, same as we did on one other part. So, so that's just a scale up and back, starting from A to open E and back up to A, with an arpeggio at the end. So when you get to the end there, let's say, so if you hit this open E, and that gives you time to shift. Not much time, but shift. See you, Phil. All right, so let's play this thing from the beginning, and then I'll get the fiddle out. So I'm just gonna play through the whole tune once, fairly slow. Okay, stay with me. Stay with me. There's big payoff on these obscure Midwestern quadrilles. You'll only be able to play them with people who took Camp Possum, or deceased fiddlers you might run into at a séance. Here we go. 1, 2, 1. Da, 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 da. Okay, time to go to the big view, get out the fiddle, and finish this puppy up. Then we'll call Pat back to play it a few times. And she can keep us down. She can keep the tempo down. She's good at that.
Try.
It's a good tune, though. Like I said, big payoff on learning these obscure Midwestern quadrilles. You'll go everywhere you go, people will be playing them. Do you play Silver Lake Quadrille? Why, of course I do. Everybody plays that. All right. All right, so here we go. Little do you know, I'm on a mission, I've said this before, to keep these quadrilles alive. So now that I have you guys as a captive audience, we're going to play these darn things. And you've already learned Webster's tune and Dwight Lamb's quadrille in G, so you're well on your way to having a vast repertoire of Midwestern 6/8 tunes. All right, so you know what? I like to do the thing where we'll wait till Pat's here. We'll sing the tune a couple times too, because it's good to get it in your head, but it's nice to have the accompaniment when you're doing that. So the first part is. Okay, so let me show you a little something on that thing here. And I can show you the shift too. And I play that D sharp with my third finger. So I'm playing that C sharp with my second finger. I'm like in first position. So I use that, and that is a common fiddle tune trick, you know, to put in that open E so you can shift. Zillions of tunes do that, whether you have the shift up in the third position. So what I'm doing there is, and I'm shifting back to first there. And as I said, you could also do it this way. You're trying to pick the one that gives you the best intonation. So you play with both ways of shifting. I'm leaning toward, I think I always used to do it the kind of second finger way, but I'm leaning toward the full third position there now. Now, I'm going to show you that little thing, kind of signature Cyril Stennett thing. Right there, so watch this. And then get that unison. And then it's kind of like, so I'm on the G sharp with my third finger. Then I leave that down, and I put the A I put my fourth finger on the A on the D string right in front of it, and then play the double. Kind of grace note it. So what I'm doing there is it's kind of good to just pull that. So there's a lot of ways you could skin that, you know. You could double, you could play a slur like this. Or you could just saw it. It's amenable to sawing. Slow now. Ready, go. Okay, and then the last bit is probably the easiest part of the tune, is that the part with the up the neck bit. So open E, and so go open E, and then first finger where your third finger normally would be, or on the fifth fret of the mandolin. Okay, Pat, it's time. Pat! Look how many 30 people have hung around to learn the Silver Lake Quadrille.
That's pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive.
And there's lurkers, right?
Yeah, there's always the
There's
lurkers.
There were a lot of lurkers last night at the show. We had almost 200
but they
views
came out of the
at
woodwork for the contest. That's how all the lurkers come out for the contest.
Some people just remain lurking.
Ready, 3, ba-da-da-da-da-da. We're gonna
2, 3.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's good. You've got it. I heard everybody singing that. You know what? Play the second part.
I actually realized I didn't know all the notes.
Play the second part one time. I think there's a thing you can do there.
Confessions of Michael Plummer.
But do the chromatic Missouri rules in the second 4 bars like you did that time.
Yeah.
I'm going to change the melody.
It's going to become a TV show theme if you
Let's
do
do it.
that.
Ixnay? I think it sounds pretty cool. That sounds good. That sounds good. All right. Let's play through the whole tune now. Pat's gonna hold us back. You're gonna hold the line.
Try.
You're gonna set the tempo too.
All right.
1 time through the whole tune.
1, 2, 3, go.
Wow, you guys did great. You guys did great. It is a really fun tune. Because, you know, everybody thought Webster's tune was so weird. Everybody, that was so weird. But this one won't be weird once we played it a few weeks. So thanks to everybody for coming today.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time. Don't forget
tomorrow.
The Superb Owl Party.
Superb Owl. There was supposed to be a Superb Owl here this morning, but somebody had a fit. It didn't get made.
A fit? I never have fits, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I never have fits.